Hello, everybody. My name is WISECREAM, and welcome back to the WISECREAM Livestream. Boom! All right, here we go. It's time for Disco Elysium, and you're telling me to be louder? Excuse me? Okay. All right. I got you. I'm gonna turn down the game just right there. I thought I've gotten these settings correct, but hey, it's the second to last Disco Elysium stream. Can you freaking believe that? Over this journey of over a year. Second to last. Right. Where was I? Make it all louder. Oh, excuse me. I can't do that. So everything is just a constant. But see if it's good now, because I think it should be plausible. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. All right. What a nice song. I like this song. It reminds me of, guess this word. Is it good? Is it good? Is it acceptable? I hope it's acceptable, because okay, it's good. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, this is a nice song. It reminds me of Little Nightmares, actually. Reminds me of Little Nightmares, because I did a cover of a Little Nightmares song, and I listened to like the entire soundtrack. This reminds me of Little Nightmares. Great soundtrack. Love this song. It's great. The theme of the communist kids, pretty fire. I'm gonna put away my flashlight, and I'm gonna talk to these guys, because I do get a roll. I got a roll for. No, I don't.
What do you need?
My composure. I thought I read a book. I thought I read something. Wait. Can I read that? Okay. Listen, there's got to be some other way I could prove myself to the group.
Some other way?
Yeah.
If you're not much of a reader, why are you so dead set on joining this reading group?
Because this plasm stuff sounds totally disco, and I have to get to the bottom of it. Like Ignis Nielsen himself, I've come to foretell a great reckoning. I'm sorry to beg, but I've come all this way. Please don't turn me back now. Yeah, just like Ignis Nielsen himself.
I thought I perceived some eschatological air about you.
Thank you.
But to be perfectly frank, I just don't see it happening.
What?
Stepan, a moment.
Come on, Echo Maker. He's rooting for me. The young man's companion beckons him into a private conference.
What? Really? You're saying?
Yeah.
But there's no way. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. I am listening.
Yeah.
A note of real uncertainty in his voice.
Thanks, Empathy.
All right, Shandong. Comrade Ulexus and I have conferred about it, and we've come up with an alternative way for you to convince us of your commitment to the group.
What's that?
The young man gives his companion an uncertain glance. The companion nods his head vigorously.
I want you to hit me.
What? What the frick hit you?
Doesn't have to be a hard hit. Just enough to leave a mark.
He indicates his cheek.
The idea is to show Maurice and those other traitors that we are the only reading group hardcore enough to tangle with the RCM.
Hardcore.
Now's your chance to avenge yourself for your embarrassment by the harbor gates.
Bro.
This has certainly turned out to be a punchier case than I had anticipated.
Kim?
Of course, this isn't some punch-out
Oh,
competition.
frick.
You just want to leave a harmless bruise.
You want me to bruise him? Hit him, but not too hard? Oh, I got squeezed by Measurehead. Frick. Kim, how bad an idea is this?
The lieutenant looks at you, then at the young man. He seems to be giving your question serious consideration.
Uh-huh.
Speaking as an officer of the RCM, it is an extremely bad idea to strike a civilian without cause.
Uh-huh.
However, if one were to strike a civilian, which again I would never recommend, one should at least follow the RCM manual's guidance on non-lethal strikes.
Oh, the RCM manual's guidance, right. Well, what I don't need a book to tell me how to deck a guy. Well, what does the manual say?
It advises officers in physical altercations to rely on the open palm strike, as opposed to the backhand in non-lethal situations.
I got a friend who's like a black belt, and he studies MMA like every day. and he tells me if I somehow get into a street fight, what I got to do is just do this to the guy's nose and then run away. So an open palm strike, like a slap? Is that what you're saying, Kim?
I can't recall the exact explanation, but it has something to do with the kinetic energy stored in the elbow.
What?
Basically, you are less able to control a backhanded slap, and therefore more likely to cause serious injury.
Less control on the backhanded slap.
Or even death, if, say, you happen to be wearing a set of armored ceramic gauntlets.
My armored ceramic gauntlets, Kim.
At the same time, this is emphatically your thing, so do as you will.
Well, gendarme, what are we waiting for?
Kim was calling out the drip. The RCM technique. Bro, what if you hit him,
There's
Kim?
no what if, because I won't. This is your thing, remember?
But not too hard. I'm not going to pass this. I need a 13. I'm not getting... Yeah, I could... No, I don't have any physical clothes, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to come back. Oh, frick. I think it might work out. You try? Bro, what if he's like, no? What if it's like permanent? What if it is permanent? Here, well, hold on. Let me look at my... What if my physical instrument... Oh, my physical instrument is not high enough. You want me to try and punch him? Hit him, but not too hard. Okay, the ancient RCM technique says the open palm slap. I want to slap this motherfricker. I want to slap this communist, right? To become a communist. Slap the communist to become a communist, right? What did rhetoric say? Most of the time being a communist is arguing with other communists. So maybe this is a good thing if I'm going to slap him, but not too hard. So if just tell I need some... All right, chat, what do we do? Chat. Kim?
There's no what if, because I won't. This is your thing, remember?
Okay, here we go. I guess we're just gonna hit him. The ramifications are with slapping someone. Okay, I guess we'll try. Because this is my one shot. Wait, can I come back to it, though? Because I don't, like... This is absurd. I don't want to hit you. But, no, but then it's going to cancel it. Oh, frick. Okay, all right, here we go. Ready? This is terrible. 13. Wait, 13? What? How am I going to roll a 13? 7? I get plus 4. So then what do I need? I need a, what, freaking, do the math. A 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need a 9 or higher. The odds aren't great. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Nat 20, baby. We're getting ready for Baldur's Gate. Here we go. Ready? Physical instruments!
Too strong, killer.
No!
Ensconced in your ceramic armor, you barely notice the moment of contact, but you do hear the distinct ting of your knuckles catching the young man's cheek.
Did I kill him? Oh, frick! I didn't take off my armor! Bro, no. Wait. Killer? I was so close. That was a formidable check. Oh.
Oh no. Tell us you didn't really kill him.
Esteban? Can you hear me?
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I'm a baby. I didn't even hurt him. Look, he's fine. He's fine.
Good God, detective, what's wrong with you?
Kim, I didn't mean it. Kim.
Ah.
The young man cradles his jaw and looks up, his expression blank.
You're both lucky you didn't shatter his cheekbone. He may want to count his teeth before he goes to bed tonight.
What the frig? Oh, I'm not not gonna say anything after that. Should I? No, maybe I should say sorry. No, but he asked me to hit him. Why would I be sorry if he asked me to hit him? He told me to punch him. Of course I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm wearing ceramic armor on my hands. I'm gonna backhand the frick out of you. I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna say anything.
What? You're just gonna stand there after you nearly broke my fucking jaw?
Yeah, yes.
That's right. You don't owe him any explanation.
Bro, you...
It seems the face of violent reaction has revealed itself.
Bro.
Alright, you maniac. Let's see if you can use your brain as well as you use your fists. Here's your first assignment. It's an overview of inframaterialist theory. A little basic, as you'll see. But one has to start somewhere.
Okay, inframaterialist theory. Okay, I'll add it to my very extensive reading list.
You're going to fit right in, I think.
Okay, great.
Come back when you're done. We'll be here pretty much every night after 10 p.m.
Okay.
Do be sure to take your time with the reading.
He isn't mad.
We'll be eager to hear your thoughts.
He's not mad. He's not mad. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine, man. He's fine. Gosh. Baldur Gate. Yeah. So here's the plan, right? Baldur Gate is gonna happen. I'm gonna finish Disco Elysium tomorrow. It's gonna be like a crazy 6-hour-long stream, and then on Monday, around 2 or 3, I'm gonna make my character and then stream Baldur Gate. That's the plan. I'm really excited. Totally excited. However, I have to finish Disco Elysium, this incredible narrative story, okay? But I'm going to do some reading on inframaterialist theory real quick. Yeah, here we go. A brief look at inframaterialism. All right, here we go. A concise introduction to inframaterialist theory intended for a general audience. You can tell this particular copy has spent a lot of time in someone's back pocket. All right, here we go.
The cover of this pocket-sized volume features a swirl of orange, yellow, and green. The title, A Brief Look at Inframaterialism, is set in an authoritative yet approachable serif font.
Okay.
On the inside jacket flap, you find a brief summary. What is inframaterialism?
Yeah, what is it?
A highly theoretical branch of Mazovian communism.
Is it?
A collection of mystical ramblings by a discredited revolutionary.
Is it?
Or possibly both.
I don't know.
This brief look, TM, introduces readers to one of this century's most fascinating and misunderstood theories in a concise, jargon-free manner.
Cool. Hold on. I'll come back real quick. Maybe that was enough reading.
You're back.
Yeah. Where's the check? Where's the check?
You're back.
Where's the check? Okay, I guess I have to read the damn thing. What? What do you mean, sorry? Look. I gotta read the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Game really wants me to read this. Where is it? Oh, frick. Inframaterialist theory. Here we go.
The cover of this pocket-sized volume. On the inside jacket flap, you find a brief summary.
You want me to put on the loser glasses?
What is inframaterialism?
Later.
This brief look, TM, introduces readers to one of this century's most fascinating and misunderstood theories in a concise, jargon-free manner.
So far, so good.
You turn to the table of contents. The guide itself is divided into several sections with seemingly esoteric titles like Effects of Plasm on Root Vegetables.
The bean
Mental
thing.
Projection and Transference.
Uh-huh.
There's
Whoa.
also a brief introduction about the life of Ignis Nielsen.
Okay.
If you're like most people, you probably believe that your thoughts reside in your brain, right?
Yeah.
That's not right at all.
What?
Thoughts don't exist in the brain. They float through the air. Your brain is but a fish swimming through them.
Why did my gut sound so serious that time? Okay. Yeah, right? I always thought I swam through them. Honestly, I have no idea where some of these thoughts come from. Yeah.
This sounds more like a question for a psychiatrist. See also a brief look at psychiatry. But let's stick with Ignis Nielsen a moment.
Okay.
As Mazov's devoted comrade and leading theoretician, Nielsen was
Theoretician?
responsible for developing much of the intellectual foundation of communism. But His interests and speculations were famously wide-ranging. During his final years in exile, he produced, among other things, an early guide to home brewing, instructions for raising revolutionary children, plans for a universal pictographic language, and a detailed materialist critique of Dolores Day's chess strategy.
Chess?
But one subject he returned to time and time again was the fundamental relationship between thoughts and matter.
Cool.
We may yet discover, he wrote in his notebooks, that under certain exceptional circumstances, the proletariat's embrace of historical materialism may be so fervent that their beliefs take form in the world of matter as a kind of revolutionary plasm.
Whoa.
Whoa is right. What's more, Nielsen speculated that this plasm, when it becomes powerful enough, might begin to influence the material reality surrounding it. Hence the name, inframaterialism.
Cool.
Unfortunately, Nielsen passed away before he was able to develop these initial ideas into a full-fledged theory. That work was left to subsequent generations of communist theorists. Building on Nielsen's basic insight, these theorists reached a startling conclusion that a sufficiently revolutionary state might begin to exhibit certain extra-physical effects based on the amount of plasm generated by its citizens.
Wait, so this isn't even Nielsen's theory? It's his followers. That doesn't make any sense. I am completely lost. So these people are saying that if enough people just believe in communism, it will come true? Well, I guess that makes sense for anything, huh? It wasn't his theory? Okay.
Correct. Though certain particulars of the theory are commonly attributed to Nielsen himself, the evidentiary basis of those attributions has always been a point of contention between inframaterialists and their critics.
Okay.
The actual theory is highly technical, but for the purposes of this brief look, TM, that's a fine working definition of the concept.
All right.
That's because this is absolute idiocy, not even worth engaging with.
Okay, logic.
No. There's something here. You can feel it.
Okay, gut. All right, let's just give it a few more pages.
Inframaterialists divide the extra-physical effects of the revolutionary state by the level of plasm required to achieve them.
Plasm.
At the lowest, or first level, revolutionary plasm is believed to stimulate or invigorate matter without altering its essential properties.
Juicy stuff. What do you mean? This sounds like that business with the turnips. How exactly does plasm stimulate matter?
To take one example, during the revolutionary period, many communard farmers in Grad reported extraordinary yields of certain root vegetables, most notably turnips. The difference in these yields was simply too great to be accounted for by mere climate or soil conditions. The only reasonable explanation, inframaterialists argue, is the high level of revolutionary plasm emanating from the commune itself. Even today, in parts of the SRV, there are collective farms whose root vegetable yields exceed those thought possible by capitalist agronomists. Who's to say the farmers aren't just cooking the books? Sounds like obvious SRV propaganda.
Cooking the books? Logic is not liking this.
It's also been postulated that plasm may account for the remarkably full and manly facial hair observed on many communist males.
I will proudly stroke my beard, yes.
Of course, inframaterialists argue that revolutionary plasm may stimulate human physiology in other ways as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're talking about white-hot communist sex, baby.
Why did electrochemistry say it like that, man?
That's correct. Reports from the revolutionary period claim that the most radically devoted communards were able to engage in vigorous intercourse for up to 8 hours at a time.
What the frick?
8 hours? There's no way. Your equipment would be mashed to jelly.
Thanks, Endurance.
And on that note, you feel like you've gotten
Whoa.
the general idea of inframaterialism.
Yeah.
Enough to carry on a basic conversation, at least.
Uh-huh.
But if you'd like to go even deeper into some of the more speculative aspects of the theory, you could always read further.
Okay.
The book fits quite snugly into your palm. It would also fit comfortably into a jacket pocket.
All right. I got organized? Oh, okay, cool. You want me to get speculative? No.
You're back.
Because I need to finish this before 7. I'm ready to talk about inframaterialism. What? What do you want me to... What, man? So you want me to... You want me to wear the nerd glasses? That'll work? That'll make me look like a reader, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Let's put on some nerd glasses. Got some Mega Binos prescription lenses. Whose idiotic idea were square and beige plastic frames anyway? Beige is a color that does not look good on anyone. Not to mention that seeing the world through these exceedingly thick lenses feels almost nauseating. All right, here we go. Boom. Got some nerd glasses on. Catch the drip. I actually love Harry's fit right now. Like, oh, dude, I'm gonna put my armor back on. I ain't taking my armor off. Like, not anymore. Like, I don't care if my gauntlets fricked up his face. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, here we go. We got some nerd glasses. All right, here we go.
You're back.
I'm ready to talk about inframaterialism.
Yes. Let's get right to it.
Okay.
His companion leans forward, ready to jump in.
All right.
These two are full of interesting stories and rumors about Nielsen, Mazov, and their revolutionary exploits. Half an hour passes, and the conversation gradually wends its way to some unexpected places.
A whole half hour?
A cool breeze coming off the bay wraps itself around the Capeside apartments, in a nearly forgotten part of that glorified construction site, surrounded by rusted pieces of scaffolding and walls of faded tarpaulin. A detective of the RCM debates the intricacies of an abstruse theory with a pair of university students.
Dope.
But if it's true that this individual possesses so much capital that light literally bends around him,
Whoa.
then that must mean...
Dude, I totally saw that. This means it's true. That capital produces its own form of plasm. That light itself is a Bourgeois illusion. It's this one. Capital itself produces its own form of plasm.
In Innocence of Capital, Puncher and Wortman argues that communists must possess as little capital as possible in order to keep their thinking undiluted by its influence.
Again, he was just a regular high-net-worth individual. There was nothing extra-physical about him.
Now the breeze has subsided. All is still except for the last bits of steam rising from the coffee pot.
Whoa.
Well, on that note, I think we can call it an evening.
Yes. One of our better discussions lately, on the whole.
Hang on, is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? You've done the reading, we talked about it. What more do you expect from a reading group?
Well, what if I have more questions, about communism? Nothing, I just thought there'd be more. What if I got more questions about, communism?
Well, you could always ask, I guess.
The two young men look at each other for a moment.
We probably won't get a better chance. Honestly.
But it's getting late, so maybe pick the most important question.
Showed him the rifle. Haunted by lost love? I got 5 rhetoric. That's low. I need a minute to think.
Come on. We have things to do in the morning.
Kim, what should I ask?
Detective, how should I know what questions you have about communism?
Okay. Dude, I should have put on some rhetorical clothing. Damn. I need a 15, and I get +5. So I need to roll a 10 or higher. That's crazy. It might not happen. Probably won't happen. Okay. Guess we'll have to do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to fail. Like communism, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Ready? Rhetoric!
The question you mean to ask is both very complicated and incredibly simple.
A heroic success! I got an 11? Where was that all my life? Are you kidding me? I got that one on the communist one. The question you mean to ask is both very complicated and incredibly simple.
Take a deep breath. Best to go one piece at a time.
If communism is all based on theories that are impossible to prove, if we can't even agree whether communism is about plasma or other psychological or beings, if communism keeps failing every time we try it, if communism is all based on theories that are impossible to prove,
the young man waits patiently for you to finish.
And the rest of the world keeps killing us for our beliefs, and whenever we do try it, it just devolves into a corrupt farce. And we waste all our time arguing over who's secretly a liberal or not. Let's do a history lesson real quick. Let's do this one. This one's cool.
Yes?
Say it.
What's the point?
The young man considers your words for a minute. There's something going on in there, but his innermost sanctum is still beyond your reach.
Thanks, empathy.
The theorist Buncher and Watman, not inframaterialists, but theorists nonetheless, say that communism is a secular version of Pericanasian theology, that it replaces faith in the divine with faith in humanity's future. I have to say, I've never entirely understood what they mean, but I think maybe the answer is in there, somewhere.
So you're saying communism is some kind of religion? But what if you don't believe there is a future? But what if humanity keeps letting us down? Let's do that one.
Nobody said fulfilling the proletariat's historic role would be easy. It demands great faith with no promise of tangible reward. But that doesn't mean we can simply give up.
Even when they ignore us? Even when they laugh at us? Even when they shoot at us?
Especially then.
And of course, we'll be shooting right back.
Whoa.
So young, so unbearably young. Why do you see the two of them with their backs against a bullet-pop wall all of a sudden? Their faces blurred, yet frozen as though in ambrotype. You were never that young, were you?
I guess you could say we believe it because it's impossible. It's our way of saying we refuse to accept that the world has to remain. Like this.
Unfinished.
Yes, that's a good way to think of it. A work in progress.
It's a nice thought. I don't know if I believe it, though. You know what Steely Dan would say? Only a fool would say that. That's a nice thought.
A thought can be a very powerful thing. That's the whole idea of inframaterialism.
Yep.
His words aren't really directed at you. He's wrestling with himself now.
Thanks, empathy.
Esteban, it's getting pretty late.
You're right. We should clean this up and get going.
He gestures to the matchboxes. I guess we're off.
Wait a minute. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
We wanted to get your opinion on something. A few little changes we've been thinking about.
What kind of changes?
Nothing too major, I think. We were talking potentially about relaxing some parts of our admissions process.
It probably would help if you didn't make people go through a whole interview just to join. Maybe you should ditch the passphrase and meet in a coffee house. Have you considered changing up the reading list? No, you should keep it the way things are. Ditch the whole interview. If they have to go through a whole thing just to find you, they probably, are cool, for your thing, right? Yeah, you can ditch the interview.
That's interesting. I thought people loved group interviews.
I thought so too, but perhaps we overdid it, just a little. There was another thing. We were also debating putting up some posters around town.
Uh-huh.
Though some of us maintain that advertising is an unacceptably bourgeois tactic.
That's what makes it so beautiful. The irony is unbeatable.
Think of it this way. You're appropriating bourgeois methods for revolutionary ends. Sounds like something Cindy could help with. Posters are great. Who doesn't like posters? You know, posters are pretty bourgeois. Yeah, think of it this way.
Oh, I like that. We're dismantling the structures of capital with our own tools.
Okay.
It does sound pretty cool when you describe it like that.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Plus, I've got the perfect place in mind.
Whoa.
Put some more coffee on, Uli. We've got a long night ahead of us. We should probably get Cindy in here too. Oh, and Gendarme. One last thing. About that question you asked earlier. It reminded me of a certain poem that you might appreciate.
Ah, so he has read something besides his books of abstruse theory.
Thanks, conceptualization. I haven't heard from you in a while.
It was written by a young communard who was killed on the barricades during the Coalition landings. The story goes that he wrote it on the last night of his life, keeping watch from the barricades in the middle of the night. I don't have the whole thing committed to memory, but there's a line in it I think about sometimes.
What's the line?
In dark times, should the stars also go out? Anyway, good night to you.
I got a thing. I got avowed inframaterialist achievement. Yes. Wow. Guess that's it. Is that the whole communist side arc quest? I think it is. Well, you guys have a good night then. Yeah, you go check real quick while I look at this. Wow, that was. Yeah, I'm not going. What is? That was crazy, man. I'm so rhetorical. Rhetorical making me communism. Then you can do the Omega check. What? You kidding me? I had to roll an 11 just to. What rhetorical?
The gendarme returns. What do you need?
What check? What rhetorical check? There's even a bigger check? What? Where? What would I do? I gotta read the I gotta read the book. Okay, so I gotta finish reading the book. For real? Like, I actually gotta finish reading it? Okay, if you say so. Okay, here we go.
You spend a moment contemplating the cover's slightly unnerving swirl of orange, yellow, and green.
Okay, keep
You
reading.
flip forward a few pages until you come upon a chapter titled Mental Projection and Transference.
Okay.
When a community has achieved a sufficiently high degree of revolutionary fervor, inframaterialists believe that second-level effects may be observed.
All right.
At this second level, certain hyper-revolutionary individuals may even develop the ability to extend their thoughts into material space and
Let's
vice versa.
go! Thank you, True Omen, for subscribing. You're probably not in the stream right now, but maybe you'll come back to this moment in the far, far future. Anyways, actually, you can't be sure that this will unlock it, so you don't. If you don't care, you can skip there. Okay.
Because plasm has never been
directly observed.
observed.
The exact mechanism behind this effects remain entirely speculative. In other words, there's no evidence that any of this mind-reading stuff is real. Why are you getting hung up on a mechanism opening your mind's aperture just a little wider? You're so close to true understanding. Wait, if there's no evidence that plasma exists, how can the theory be true? Most materialists would argue that the inability of skeptics to detect plasma is simply evidence of their own insufficient revolutionary enthusiasm. There you have it, a perfectly unpassable loop. The theory is impossible to disprove on its own grounds, meaning it's hardly a theory at all.
This should be more than enough for a stimulating discussion. That said, if you're still yearning for more, you must. Everyone knows books save their best parts for the end.
Is my gut also a communist?
You breeze through
The next several sections until you find that the final chapter titled Communism Above Reality. When a society's revolutionary fervor reaches the third and highest level, inframaterialist theoreticians have postulated that the laws of physics cease to be laws. Cease to be laws. Well, what do they become then?
More like
More like suggestions, according to some of the SRV's leading inframaterialists. Of course, it's impossible to say what exactly happens under these conditions. No known society has ever achieved the levels of revolutionary enthusiasm the theory seems to require. Some inframaterialists have argued that it might require more plasma than humanity alone may be capable of producing.
Than humanity alone may be capable.
You know, I guess I should be paying attention because, you know, we've already confirmed that inframaterialism is true in this universe, but after meeting the light-bending guy, because Harry hasn't even heard of this, and then he saw that, he witnessed that. So, wait, are there non-human sources of plasma? Has anyone ever gotten to close to reaching this third level? What a third level? Has anyone got? There are numerous stories from Samara involving bandits of fascist mercenaries being levitated by farmers from the most ideological advanced communes. Of course, few of these incidents have ever been rigorously investigated or substantiated. The form of these stories also recalls several well-known Sumerian folktales, and particularly the one commonly known as Clever Oleg and the Flying Magistrate. Among known attempts to channel third-level capabilities, the most well-known documented is the curious case of coalition warship Debutante.
Coalition warship debutante.
I've got to know what that's about. I'm getting a lot of XP from this. Well, that is the Wiseman coefficient, a documented phenomenon happening only when the extremely poor meet the extremely rich. Oh, but okay, well, because he mentioned something about that. It concerns an interesting, yeah. According to communist lore, the acolytes positioned themselves at the top of the redo, just over the Bay of Revachol. From the vantage, they proceeded to visualize pinching coalition worship deputy with their fingers, just to believe in the extra-physical materialism of their thoughts. Why didn't they just get some high-powered merc gear, huh? The Communards were notoriously under-equipped against the much better-funded coalition. In any event, it would have doubtful even ceramic armor would have altered the outcome. The acolytes, along with the Ridao, were vaporized in an artillery strike before the process could be completed. Picture the lot of them, all standing with their fingers in the air one minute, the next reduced to a bloody mist. It's been said enough, though, that in the weeks following the battle, the captain of the Debonte noted that an increased incidence of crewmen striking their heads on unexpectedly low bulkheads. Of course, color and anecdotes only scratch the surface of whatever materialists believe may be possible in a truly third-level society.
May be possible.
Wait, are there non-human sources of plasma? I've got the XP. In the SRV, there have been attempts to organize certain specifics of aquatic mammals as well as fewer corvids, but as the writing only human beings have demonstrated the intellectual capacity of revolutionary communism. What would a third-level society look like? Some have theorized that such a society would be fundamentally unrecognizable, like many of the institutions we typically take for granted in advanced societies, including organized governments, financial institutions, and law enforcement. Did the book just say there's no place for me in this future? This sounds like a seditious fantasy. How can they allow books like this in print? Others have argued that people living under third-level conditions will be immune to such infirmities such as hunger, diseases, and mental illness. In some of his later writings, Nilsson himself speculated about the potential of an extra-physical architecture that disregards the laws of bourgeois physics and instead relies on the revolutionary faith of the people that's for structural integrity, meaning buildings staying up because people believe they'll stay up? Precisely. Nilsson observed that financial system operates on the same principle of faith, so that why not an architectural system? On the following page, you come across a few black and white reproductions of Nilsson's own notebooks. One sketch depicts a government ministry shaped like a great inverted pyramid, a hectare in the width at the top, and a balance at the top of foundations of the size of apartment apartments. Another that depicts leaning tower wrapped in a dramatic helix. The captain beneath it wrote the Tower of History. Something about that tower looks awfully familiar. Could it be that's what the students were trying to recreate with the matchboxes? Wait, but what if the people stop believing and all the buildings collapse? This might be too much even for me. Plausible or not, there's something beautiful about this idea. Is there any more? What happens if people stop believing? In the corner of the reproduced notebook pages, you can make out the following words written in Nilsson's distinctive slashing script. A state that has lost faith of its people has forfeited the right to exist.
Forfeited the right to exist.
So it's... plausible or not, there's something beautiful about this idea. Is there any more? I guess we're going full mode. There is no more. You reach the outer theoretical limits of communism in less than 200 pages. If you'd like to read any further, we're making a brief look at accident. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So we read the book. Hey, guys.
The gendarme.
Nothing. Okay. Maybe I got to read that bit about Nielsen. What's his name? Ignis Nielsen?
Known to his
numerous admirers and his evangelists of the revolution, and to his even more numerous enemies at the apocalyptic Shrike. What is a Shrike? Ignis Nielsen remains one of the most controversial and fascinating figures to emerge in the years of the Centennial Revolution, second only to Krasnazov himself. During his unparalleled life, he helped guide a revolution in one country and find a new state in another. Along the way, he committed some of the most notorious war crimes in an era famed for its atrocities. And yet, the most fascinating contribution to history may be the most overlooked. His theory of ideological plasm, from which his followers and successors developed in the school of communism known as inframaterialism. All right, here we go. So, congrats, I got $2. Oh, so I didn't. What about the Omega check? What about the Omega check? What about the Omega check you were talking about? What do you want from me? Don't worry about you. I gotta get out of here by 7, bro. Like, if there's like an awkward phase at the beginning of the next stream, the last Disco Elysium stream, it's the last one, bro. It's the last one. Let me stop by the church. Maybe we can do something at the church. Maybe, yeah, I gotta talk to those guys. Hey, Cindy, your freaking friends are interesting.
Hello again, officers.
Nothing. Shut the frick up. All right. Hey, no, those guys were chill as frick. They're cool. I like the way they talk. Their voices are very nice to listen to, and they know what they're talking about, okay? They're smart fellers. Smart fellers. Okay, so we're just going to go over to... I can't see anything. Where's my flashlight? Why do I even take my flashlight off? Now I'm in the freaking mood. The poem quote. Oh, I forgot what it was. Was it something about stars? When the darkness comes in, do the stars quit? No, they don't. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Let's see here. We gotta teleport. Teleport to the church. Ah! I'm out here speaking. I'm speaking a lot. Dark times do the stars go out? Yeah, they don't. Hey, give me that freaking orb. Give me that orb. A school of fish huddle around the fence post. They scatter into the dark. Give me that orb. I'm getting orbed. Now I'm all talking super fast. What is that? What am I perceiving over there? What am I perceiving? What is that? Dude, this freaking orb. It doesn't let me perceive it. Yeah, I gotta go up to around the corner. Yeah. Huh. So, man, I gotta cool down for a second. I was talking so fast, and you fricked me over. You said that I would get an Omega check if I finished reading that book. Are you just trying to convert me to communism? Is that what you're trying to do? That's probably what you're trying to do. The Omega check isn't real. I was lied to. Can't believe it. All right, what's up, speed freaks? What's up?
Hi again. So, how things going?
Not great, because I need to roll a 16. I need to roll a 16? How logical do I need to get? Shut the frick up, Andre. Give me a second. I'm stepping outside. I can't listen to this music. The Omega check was rolling the insane. Bro, just stop freaking lying to me. You freaking lied to me, you frick. I already know you did, alright? Don't freaking... Don't say anything. Okay, so I gotta get logical. So I gotta get logical. Oh, logical hat? No, my logic is there. So I need something logical. Ooh, logical glasses. Cool. You can just tell them. I can tell them to go to the church, but I want to do that roll though. I want to do that roll. Let's see here. Where's my logic clothing? I need more logical gear. Oh, logical shirt. Yes. There we go. Okay, take my armor off just for a moment. Okay, don't worry. Ooh, logical jacket? Dude. Hell yeah. Dude, I got +5 logic. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so logical. Dude. Okay, this might be possible now. Hold on. Let me see this. I got some logical clothing, dog.
Hi again. So,
Whoa! I got a 7. That's even. So I got a 7. So I need to roll a 9 or higher? Wait, 7. Yeah, it's 9, right? Wow, I'm terrible at math. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need to roll a 9 or higher with an average of a pair of dice being rolled is 7. So slightly below average for my roll. Unfortunately, I fricked over myself with the Narcomania, but I'm very logical right now, and I really want to get this because I want to analyze this. Dude, how many skill points do I have? I have like 2, right? I got 2 skill points. No, my logic is maxed out. That sucks. Aw, damn. I really want to get this. Dude. I mean, I already got the freaking Omega God roll on the on the communism one. Oh, frick. Okay. All right, ready? I'm ready. Okay, ready? God, logic. I'm so logical. Hold on. Let me hold on. That's all my logical clothing, right? I'm double checking, triple checking. No, that's my hat. My hat gives me 2 logical things. I'm just double checking. There's no problem in double checking, okay? There's absolutely no problem. Sometimes you just want to double check, okay? To see how logical one person could be, okay? See how logical one person could be. Just making sure. I'm just nervous because I really want this. I really do want this. That's minus logic. Okay. All right. No problem. Okay.
Hi again.
Okay, here we go.
So, how are things going?
Maybe everything isn't as quite as you've been told. Ready? Logic!
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Godly success. Oh, I got a 10. Let's go. Let's take a look.
How about gather around, kids?
Thanks, drama. Okay, kids, gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have a reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
Thank you for your kind words, but everyone in here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform. I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Euphrator. I could have been captain. Imagine that. I was even entrusted with a firearm, believe it or not. A real fire lance. This one's cool with the kids. You know, the kids want to look at the gun and be like, whoa, look at the gun.
Silence. He watches your hand anxiously.
What happened?
Egghead looks serious suddenly. Disco happened. It smelled so impossibly sweet. Life tore me a new butthole. I did. I happened to myself. I don't know. Disco happened. Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast. Shut it.
Whoa. He looks at his friend.
What? I have. I've said that.
Now, obviously, that might as well have happened 1,000 years ago. But there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent.
You silent? You silent?
He senses something is wrong.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. This isn't the markings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. I was not seeing that. I did not see that coming. I want to drag this out for as long as possible, though. Make him anxious. Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
He points to the speaker.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? You have no headphones. Wouldn't a Sally need her headphones to spin tape? That Nosafed is here for its active ingredient. The distilled water, a cornerstone of a clean lab. Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You have only one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
Monodynamic. Hey, buddy, I'm a freaking audio engineer, and let me tell you something. We record a lot of things in mono a lot of the time, actually, but, you know, that's what? Okay, whatever. You have no headphones. Wouldn't you need headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
That Nosafed is here for its active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
The distilled water, a cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, What's your point, Lawbringer?
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Preposterous?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop.
What the frick?
It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
What the frick? Hell no, I'm not gonna pull out my gun. No, hell no. I will not shoot them with a gun. Gosh. Look, he's already given up. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot. We do this lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You can tell me what's really going on, and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want. I'll do what I want. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. Thanks, empathy. You tell me what's really going on, and we'll work from there.
What do you mean by lenient?
Not blowing your brains out. Not calling backup and hauling you all off to the pen, for starters. Haven't you heard? I'm the dirtiest cop this side of the river. I'll make life hard for you, using every connection I've got. Not calling up back... not calling backup and hauling you all off to the pen, for starters.
Okay, man. Okay.
He raises his hands.
Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal. Because we do. We totally do. We just need to turn it into a speed trap before. To get our foot in the door.
And why do you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off, too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
Give me your cash. Ask for a bribe. Pack up and report to Precinct 41. Do not arrest them if you scare them straight. Okay, cool. Thanks. Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for hypnotic music. It wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. Whoa. Just a club. Yeah. That's fine. Drugs are bad for you guys. Hey, everyone, don't do drugs. They're bad for you. Had to say it. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for hypnotic music. I would have done that, because that would be dope. No speed lab, just a club.
Yeah!
The young man's smile widens to inhuman proportions. His teeth beam in the floodlight.
I knew it.
The would-be leader dropped his spiked head between his knees.
It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for hypnotic music with the speed lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
What's that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for hypnotic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves, and I can't. We are running out of time.
Egghead.
We need a win, Andre.
Yeah.
I promise this will be a win.
Yeah.
Don't cook speed in there.
Yeah.
We'll do it true.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it sober, real and beautiful.
Yeah.
This will be a victory for the light.
Yeah, Egghead.
Will be nothing.
Oh.
You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind.
Whoa.
A grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Jérôme and all the houses on Main Row. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Wait, does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you.
Okay. We'll try to do it without the drugs.
He raises his head from between his knees.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Let's go. All right. That's crazy. Oh, tell them they can move in. Okay, cool. And not for drugs. No drugs.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I'm here to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
I'm making progress in the church, but it's going slow. There's a hitch in Suna's research.
What kind of a hitch?
She's trying to catch an anomaly using a special microphone setup. She can't hear the audio coming through her
An
headphones.
audio shortfall, you say? Guess what? We got speakers with massive low end. There's a good chance it can do it.
I think we have found a solution.
We've got some serious range on this baby. It'll blast her shoes off. Believe me.
Okay.
Goodbye, officer.
Wait, do I have to haul those speakers? Okay, I gotta tell her. Okay. Wow, this is crazy. I really hope it does turn into a club. You know, that would be cool, especially in this part of town. Can you imagine a club on the beach? That sounds awesome. Dude. Yeah, this place could use something more interesting. I mean, hey, it's like we're actually doing something good for our community as a police officer here. That's awesome. See, we got the whirling, we got some pinballs, and we got the church turning into a club. This freaking fricked up church. Yo.
Yes, what is it?
Yo, I can perceive these. I can perceive the thing. Huh. Okay. Hey, have you seen anyone suspicious? You know, say a woman named Ruby.
What? No, no one's suspicious around
There's
here.
freaking Spider-Men like crawling around the ceilings and nothing's been suspicious.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Okay, thanks, drama. I can try and perceive this thing here. That's cool. I mean, I could try and perceive. You know, it's not gonna be anything. I guess I won't be upset. Yeah, it's give me a second, but hey, the speakers. Where's the option for the speakers? What's going on? And I know you want me to upgrade Shivers. I have a feeling you're telling me that because there's going to be like one final ultimate like to check that's probably going to involve Shivers for some reason. Let's just... What the frick? Okay. I guess I got to go tell him again. Shivers is cool. You just like it? Okay, well then I'm not going to upgrade it then because I don't like Shivers as much as you do. I mean, come on. Let me go over there. Oh yeah, there's a bridge there. Forgot. Hey, these speakers. but.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Yeah. It's the equipment.
Yes. What?
He
Nothing.
nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Bro, they were hinting at it. I need equipment. I need the thing.
Goodbye, officer.
Shut the frick up. I annoyed.
I see you're here again.
Yeah.
Offside, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help?
Yes, I need the speaker. Where? Hey, okay, give me the
The
speaker.
large-headed youth.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it up!
Wait, I need to perceive that? Wait, wait, you're telling me I need to perceive the thing? Okay, okay. If I need to perceive the thing in order to get some speakers on, maybe. What if it's like it tells me that it needs something or something? If I try and perceive that. Hey, I'm on a roll with these hard rolls, bro. Like I got all of them. I got all the rolls. That crazy freaking 11 that I rolled earlier. Damn, that was nuts. Okay, here. Okay, give me.
What is it?
I'm listening. I'm listening on my fancy AKG headphones that I inherited from my sensei, and I'm putting on the headphones and I listen. And I perceive!
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
I got another 11! Bro, what are these rolls? Oh my goodness. Jeez, I didn't even put on perceiving clothing. I forgot to do that. Oh my gosh. Wow.
And then the pressure changes.
Wait, what? What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air?
When I'm flying on an aerostatic.
What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
What if... Suna, what if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
The disco man. Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Great, I'll go talk to them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Right. It's like 1 in the morning. Help Suna with the project and help them move in. Okay. Cool. Wow, okay. Wow, it's actually going surprisingly smoothly. I think that is a good thing, because there's a reason why she's calling them speed freaks. Oh, I just talked with her again? Okay. Wait, it said report back. Check Suna and report back to Andre. Here, let me just go talk to them real quick. Do you think Andre actually just has the Rick Sanchez haircut, like, on purpose? do you think the devs are just like, we need Rick Sanchez in here?
Hi again.
So, how are things going?
I guess, okay, there's nothing here. The church.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news! I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Cotman. You're an augury of a new era of Anodic dance music.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're going to have to share a space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
I guess that means we're not going to be able to see how this one ends, huh?
And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church. Only love and Anodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Oh, wow. They just... It just teleported away. And they left their trash here. Hey, what the frick? You can't litter around here. Wait, where did Tape Girl go? Wait, are they boogieing inside already? Dude, awesome. That'd be so cool. Hey, yo, what up, what up? The Disco Man has arrived. What up, my Disco Man? Oh, damn, I wish they had cooler music. Like, I really don't like this. Dude, can I still help with the music? Because this music sucks. Like, this music sucks, bro. Like, whatever. Hey, Andre, what's up?
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here?
Yeah.
10,000.
Hell yeah. He waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations. Totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's turning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
I get to name it? Huh. What do you propose as the name, Andre? Aceli. What would you suggest as the name? Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas. Noid, give me your 2 cents on the issue. Suna, what do you have? Kim, what do you think the name is, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl at the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective.
The speed.
Be good for the signs.
The signs. The speed freak with yellow beads around his neck is looking at you.
Lloyd's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Estelle, what would you suggest as the name?
How about something simple? Like the club?
No.
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Tequila sunset. Tequila sunset. Tequila sunset. Tequila sunset. That better be a freaking option. Hey, Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas. Tequila sunset.
Yakukata! The place to be!
The freak with the large head yells from the stage, waving his hand in the air.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, eh? Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the nega!
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega.
Yeah.
It has to be bigger than the sea.
Tequila sunset. Hey, Noi, give me your 2 cents.
The amnesia.
The amnesia?
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
Nope. Suna, what do you think?
I don't.
Okay.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim?
I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Kim?
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I'm thinking the same thing.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I
Okay.
don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
Tequila sunset better be a freaking option. If tequila sunset is not an option, I'm going to make a handwritten letter. I'm going to handwrite a letter to the devs and be like, why the frick couldn't I name the club Tequila Sunset? I think I've come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Okay, no, that works too. Disco Elysium. No Truce with the Furies. Rubber Shoal West. What the frick are these other names, bro? Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. He said the thing. He said the thing. Disco Elysium.
Lorian word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
Elysium.
But Disco Elysium,
Yeah.
isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
You shut the frick up.
The past is the future!
Yeah.
But the future is dead!
Whoa, what? What?
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful and brave.
Yeah.
We want it to be.
Yeah.
And short. And memorable.
Yeah.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
A light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it's kind of lame. Hey, we should talk about it. We should talk about your dancing.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee, his moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights.
Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better, but the beat is still so weak.
I don't care. Let's do it. Let's go! Yeah, baby! You're gonna dance? Wait, I roll for it, right? Come on, man. Come on, hold on. Wait, I can come back to it. Okay, right?
Bye, officer.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's my swaggy clothing at? Where's my savoir-faire? Okay, based on how the rolls have been going this stream, like, there's no way that I'm not gonna. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, sure. Yeah. Hardcore Disco Elysium. Yakukata. Hey, how's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is hypnotic dance music.
What? What did you say?
She leans closer, eyes knitted together in a puzzled expression. You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of hypnotic dance music. I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
She shouts, pointing at the enormous speaker that's churning out the sound. The project, how's it going?
Oh, the project.
Uh-huh.
It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata. A place to be, apparently.
I'll speak to him and see what I can do.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes.
She does jazz hands to mock him.
Let me know how it goes.
Okay. Hey, Egghead, you gotta cool it, bro. Cool it. Stratosphere, Cannoneer, Music, Severe. You didn't miss... Whatever. Okay. Egghead.
Solarian Church, the place to be. Make some noise, my church people.
Large speakers are set up behind the young man blasting a familiar song. The song sucks still.
Vibrations thump through your blue soul. The music sounds much better in the church.
Well, that's good.
A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain,
Those are two of them.
tangled in its branches, something bronze flutters in the wind. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
Yeah, I did disentangle the tape, and I did give it to them. Hey, how do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case, no disgrace.
Yeah.
Bring it down to party place. The first page of the second chapter.
The first page of the second chapter. That sounds awesome. Hey, Eggs, can you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the mega. Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
That's like the most normal sentence Egghead has ever said, ever. It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Kim.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
He searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at the jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people.
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line in, and you hear a satisfying click.
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Good call, interfacing. But I wouldn't say noticeably degrade. It does mess with it a little bit.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music?
Everybody, don't panic. I'm going to turn off the on for just a sec for a special scheduled event.
This is the special event.
The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
All right. You got it, Egghead. Let's do it. Suna, spin that.
Yes, what is it?
All right, I talked to Egghead, and he plugged in the cable. You can unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum!
Shouts Egghead, a great smile still adorning his face, larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Stop being a prick, Egghead!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to maximum.
Oh. You glued it to maximum. And if that's a mixer, you don't want to be doing that. You want to leave it... Oh, dude.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
Why do you want to turn down the volume? I think what Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
She shrugs, consigned to her fate.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
The beat's gonna drop, guys.
Born ready.
We're gonna find we're gonna find the garlic phone. Yeah, good question. All right, here we go. But no, you gotta witness this. You gotta witness. Everyone's gotta witness this right now. Hold on. Because I'm really trying to finish this game. Okay, all right, gotta finish it. You said I have an interview. Yes, I finished the interview. Thank you very much. Okay, and then told us to. Yeah, I know, but then I decided to stream. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. The beat's gonna drop.
Ready.
Here we go.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods stoically.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large, somehow. There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
Whoa, hold on. Why am I feeling this way?
What?
Maybe we shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous on maximum volume. Yeah, no, hell no. Yeah. Never mind, let's do it. Ready?
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard, and complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world, made manifest. It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan his surroundings. A slight rattle like crystal clattering in the cupboard fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder.
Says Noid, his eyes riveted on the strange circle of water basins.
Oceana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation. He's peaking. The worst high he's ever been on.
Hey, what's that weird rattling sound? It was in me at first. I never heard anything this hardcore in my life. It was in me. It was inside me. It came from within me.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appears to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks like if she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
Cute.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof.
She looks up, and a screech fills the air. A scream of wood and nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above and around you.
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what happens. Everyone, don't panic. This is totally cool.
Beautiful car! Beautiful
I'm gonna kill us all.
life.
Shit! It doesn't stop.
What?
A seal? Have you?
Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop.
Oh, thanks, Logic.
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, it's in the disc!
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
She composes herself and wipes the dust off her sweater and rests her hands on the keyboard.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What was that? I've never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically,
She shakes her head.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
Her voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're gonna write Sulish Law?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too.
Oh.
And some of the writers.
Oh.
If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
You're gonna make the game again?
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
Wow.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
Oh, but they were looking for that sound too, yeah. What happens now? Are you gonna...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway. Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive.
Hey, thanks, physical instrument.
You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you. You just don't have the pieces yet. You don't know enough about the world. But that Joyce, if you knew all she knows, could put it together.
Pale Unknown. Pale Unknown got me that -10 logic. I don't know what... I could try. I could roll a 12. Hey, I've passed every single check this entire stream. I rolled an 11. I rolled like 2 11s. Why the hell wouldn't I roll a 12 right now? Right? Why the hell would I not? Hold on. Aren't I? Hold on. Wait, aren't I wearing all my logical clothing? Yeah, that's a +5. That's a +5.
Yes, what is it?
Pale Unknown. Oh, if I talk to Joyce tomorrow, then she'll tell me about the Pale Unknown, and that will let me form a theory on the 2mm hole in the entire world. That sounds like that'll work. I think we'll do that right now, actually. Holy frick, what was that? Talk to Egghead, okay. Also, moderator Drade, I do want to apologize about not doing the Gartic phone thing. I think we should have made that a little bit more clear about when we wanted to do it. I do want to do that in the future, though, so don't worry about it, okay? We'll still do it. I really need to finish Disco Elysium, like, for real. I need to finish this freaking game. It's been plaguing me for freaking years. Like, literally years, okay? So, here we go. Joyce moved into the fishing village? I don't think she'd be awake right now. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Egghead, I'm really glad you didn't kill us, by the way.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
The words echo magnificently throughout the nave. Whoa, that was a crazy sound we heard before.
Yeah! It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore.
His voice booms through the chamber, then gets silent.
Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme!
Uh-huh.
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the after effects of the sound. Imagine if you could harness that power, making it pulse.
Whoa. What if this is the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for the bass.
But how?
What about the compressor? The one with the spiky hair was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing.
Oh, dude, why is it so low? What the hell? I got Andre's compression algorithm, and I got the... Why is it so low? Damn. 16, and I got a 4. I need a 12? Wait, no. What? Oh, I'm already interfaced. Yeah, there's... Roll it then up. Yeah, dude. The audio onslaught can be tamed. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Am I interfacing as +2? That's my gauntlets and... What the hell? No. I want to do this. No, that's my gloves, right? My interfacing. I have to make it harder core. What the frick? Dude. Oh, come on. Don't make me not make it harder core. That sucks. Dude, wouldn't interfacing only be on your freaking hands? Like why would interfacing be anything that's not on your hands, right? Dude, that sucks. Come on. Wait, what is my interfacing? My interfacing is 2? Master machines. Okay. What is it? So I got... Yeah. So I need to roll a 16 and I get +4. Doesn't that mean I need a 12? You have 4 points. I have 4. Oh, I got 4 points from that. I'm gonna dump all of it into how to make Disco Elysium the greatest place ever. Okay. Wait, but why is it so low though? So I need a godly 16. So I get... Wait, is it 4 and then +2? So I get 6. I need to roll a 10. That makes sense. Okay, I need to roll a 10 or higher. I rolled 2 11s this entire stream, so I really hope my luck don't run out right now. Okay, ready? It would be so cool. Like, it would be so cool if I could actually get this. 11 time. Ready? Okay, I'm ready. Master the machine. The audio onslaught can be tamed. Ready? Connect the dots. Interfacing! Ah!
Bzz, bzz, goes the track in the background, never ending. You can't grasp what's missing, but you can try to make something up anyway.
Preying on my downfall. What the frick, man? Goes the track in the background. Just make it up. Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent. Oh, my morale. Holy frick. Just make it up. No, that's... Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent.
The young man bobs his head to the music, much as before.
Damn. Oh, I need to take some morale. What's it called? Magnesium? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go get some pills tomorrow. Okay, I guess we gotta upgrade interfacing. We got 4 skill points though. Yeah. I really need to do this. I really need that. Like, it's 2 in the morning and we're at a freaking club, so like, come on. Okay, here we go. Interfacing. Ready? I've learned something. Okay. Hey, Hey, Egghead.
Good morning!
28%. That's still super low, though. Oh, come on. I get a 5, so what do I need? 11 still? I need, no, 5, 6, 7. What? 10? No, I need a 9 or higher. Bro, I don't freaking know, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. I only have one more shot at this. Okay, ready? Interfacing. Master machines. Connect the dots! Interface on!
Say what you said before. The exact same thing. Or wait. Say something that's only marginally different. It will yield a drastically different outcome.
I don't know about the technical term, but it needs less, you know,
Yeah! Pump up the bazoot!
It's hard to say for sure, but the digital throbbing seems ever so slightly louder than before.
Damn. Didn't save? Who cares? Alright, goodbye, Egghead. Oh, my morale is really low despite going through that. Oh. Yeah, okay. Guess we'll just take a nap and come right back. Kim was on that crazy side quest, dog. Kim was on that. Hey, am I gonna have to save scum this? Am I gonna have to save scum this? Is that why you wanted me to... Is that why you wanted me to save? So I could save scum it if I failed? Because my interfacing, like, this is... Probably not. I want to know... I want to do that, though. I want to do that so bad. One more interfacing. Yeah. Where is it? The frickin'... The beat. Damn. We need to harness the sound. Where did all my luck go? I used it all earlier. Damn, that sucks. Oh, let me just teleport. What am I doing? And I'll get the beat going and dance it up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get it. I'll get it next time. I got this. I got this. Okay. All right. Hey, where's that old lady? Oh, she's probably inside. Hey, hold on. Give me that orb. Give me that orb. Door's closed. Okay. Let's go inside. I know where it is. Damn. Okay, come on.
It's getting late.
Oh,
and
what?
It's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Wait, what? To the right on the dock. Okay. Like right over here? Joyce? Joyce? Joyce, are you there? Joyce is actually here? That's interesting. Oh, hey, what's up? How are you?
I'll just keep the Corda Lacey in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
She wins the mooring line around a post.
Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives.
She fastens the end of the line around the post and strains her back. If I take moral damage, I'll die. Why would I die?
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
Yep.
What brings you here, madame?
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Have you been spying on us? That sounds like something that would kill me. If I got it wrong. Have you been spying on us?
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here.
Okay.
Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. white.
Talking about Cindy?
What is this? Destruction of property, hooliganism, elder abuse, and who is this scamp anyway?
It's Cindy. Come on, Authority. Who is this scamp? Want me to look into it?
No need. Lillian and I are getting on much better. For one, she appreciates the concept of rent.
So, how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
She casts her gaze toward the village, slush melting on the cinder blocks. Construction work left half unfinished 10 years ago.
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name.
What does
All
that
the men
mean?
are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Moral damage.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Okay.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Hell yeah.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Okay.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Wait, you want me to... This is not going to kill me. Wait, okay, hold on. Oh, no, this is one of those things. Okay. You're right to be scared. This is all your fault. Okay. You're in no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening to them. Try not to be scared. This is just how the real city looks. This place is doomed either way. Wow, all of these are boring. Wow. I'm just going to say nothing.
She could easily just...
She leans against the railing, looking up at the gray sky.
You detect a note of longing in her voice.
Thanks, empathy.
Above you, there forms a quilt of alto-cumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
The wind picks up, and her raincoat flaps in the gust. This island?
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
What is an Isola exactly?
I'm guessing you don't know then.
No, you haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me. 45% is around where I operate. Things are getting better, though. Oblivion.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Well, it was a good running into you.
Godspeed, detectives.
Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Do keep an eye on your boat.
I gotta save. Gotta save, damn. Okay. So.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with
Nice.
at this late hour?
Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
Better not poke further. That's good. This way, you can answer me some questions. Why is that?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
No, you're not. You look young. That's good. This way you can... yeah.
Thank you. I do what I can to remain presentable. Now, ask me some questions. It'll help us pass the night.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I think that's reality. I already asked all the...
Back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, okay. Hey, I need more reality
Lessons
questions.
in
Whoa.
basic reality?
Whoa.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Dude, I'm so conceptualizing. Wow. Jamais vu thought. I'm so thinking. This is like an early game thing, isn't it? Hold on.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Let me put on some conceptualizing clothing because that is I assume you gone through it all. It's because the option is great. Okay, yeah, I'm at the end of the game, man. I know, bro. I know. I got like 50 hours on Disco Elysium. I know, bro. What do I need? Again, I forgot. Conceptualization, right? Okay. Oh, ooh, nice. Sure. Let's go. All right. I'm still conceptualizing. This is good. I'm thinking of stuff. I'm grabbing things out of my mind and putting them on paper. Let's go. All right. That's all my conceptualization. That should be enough.
Good. More lessons in basic reality.
Ready.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Conceptualize!
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it. In the DeLorean century. When humanity was high on this world. Discovering more and more of it. These archipelagos included.
Well, what is it?
Elysium.
Wait, is this the one with the evil apes? Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment. This world does not deserve a term of endearment. Yeah.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I've got the whole picture yet. I've got a clear picture.
Oh. You want a picture of the world?
Yeah.
There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
Well, how come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
Inside sideways? Well, what shape is the world then?
We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day.
Whoa.
You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG. Occident Revachol Grad.
Cool.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
A dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
Oh my gosh, wait. What the hell are you telling me? The pale? What do you mean, corona? Yeah, what is that?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
A fractured corona doesn't feel like it's going to bring anyone together. Okay. And then everything will be okay?
I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything. But yes, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
She does not seem convinced that you'll be fine. If anything, she's realizing how deep your condition runs.
Thanks. Okay.
You may have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Well, if you say it's disco, doesn't sound like any kind of disco I'd like to go to. I don't care about disco. I only care about the commune. If you say it's disco...
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
You said pale. What is pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
What the frick?
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
His voice is low, but firm. All she can say is...
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I don't want to. I want to know what the pale is. What do you mean the pale is not part of reality?
Ma'am, remember you are dealing with a very sensitive and impressionable police officer who is still recovering from a recent medical episode.
The Lieutenant's right. Let's change topics. What do you want to know? Anything.
This is not going to happen with the lieutenant present, unless you can convince him to step aside.
Volition. Whoa. Like it's half. Kim, trust me. Yes, Kim, trust me. Kim, trust me. Come on, I just want to ask him. That'll probably kill me. If I fail this, it's probably gonna kill me. And I'd probably have to, do that again on stream.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Clothing doesn't give volition, right? Like that, there's no volition clothing, right? There's none of that. We take a little moral damage. we take moral damage if we fail this and die. We die because we were too sensitive. There's no volition volitic. Oh. I had to take off my tie though. Yeah. Oh. My freaking dude, my armor. Did I forget? Damn. What the hell? And that's it. And I can't take off my tie, so that's fine. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just risk my life. No, put on my commander's jacket for good luck. For good luck. I feel like this would be an esprit de corps kind of thing. Also, I'm really curious to see what the frick kind of pale that is. Hey, well, welcome to Naj Gods. Thank you for stopping by. There's my commander's jacket. There we go. Okay. And hey, before you ask anything about a certain stream, yes, I discussed this with the other moderator. So you know. Okay. There we go.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I've got more questions about reality. Okay.
More lessons in basic reality?
Okay, here we go.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Whatever. +2. Okay, 10. I need a 10 and I get +3. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no, I got one. How did I get one back? Okay, cool. All right, there we go. Ready? Volition!
Is what you want to do. But should you? He expressly stated you shouldn't hear about it. What if it renders you mad? Or catatonic? Or makes you lose your memory again?
What? How is this a critical failure? Gosh. Snake Eyes. Why was this the one critical failure I've ever had?
Yes?
Nothing.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go fake out Kim. I'm sorry, Kim. I don't want to lie to you. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kim.
It's getting cold this late in the night. Time to call it a day.
All right, good night, Kim. Goodbye. Wait, there's nothing else to do, right? That's it? So we just talk about the Pale, whatever the hell that is, and then below the failed building and the lowdown on reality. That's it. And then the next stream is going to be the last disco stream. It's going to be the last one ever. Oh my gosh. But where's all my armor? Where's all my armor? Damn. Okay, doesn't matter. Still 2 in the morning. Here we go. All right, Kim, you take it easy. I'll see you around. Wink.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
He just what the... Where did he go? All right, cool. I'm going to sneak out. Kim's not going to know. I'm sneaking out. Kim doesn't know. Tell me everything about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Now that we're alone, what is the Pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes, what is it?
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
Wait, is it the freaking all that crap around on the thing? And what is an isla again?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter.
Okay.
Enveloped on all sides by the Pale.
Whoa.
Also, isolation, or landmass.
Okay.
We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
Whoa.
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
Oh, okay. So then they just discovered these entire societies of people who are sharing the same planet? What is the Pale like? What is that?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
What the frick?
The negation of being.
The negation of...
That's right. The negation of being.
She tightens her hood around her neck. It's cold outside. Is it here? Well, what are its physical qualities? If we're surrounded by Pale, how do you get from Isla to Isla? How much Pale is there compared to the rest of the world? Well, okay, is it around here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
Nice.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world? How the frick did I go through the entire game not knowing that there's freaking literal nothingness in the oceans of the... What?
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
How do you get from Isola to Isola?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
What?
It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale.
What?
In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
The Pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
Well, how?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter.
The past?
They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
Who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per year.
What the frick? This came out of nowhere.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger?
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
Whoa.
Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well.
Huh?
The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
Do lorry drivers pass through the Pale?
Yes. Carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
You should ask the Pale driver about this. See what she says.
Okay.
That poor woman must have stories to tell, like you wouldn't imagine.
Are you over-radiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
What is entroponetic?
Entreponetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super E-Solar. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
Did they cross it? The Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has entroponetics changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
And if we don't?
Then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much Pale is there compared to the rest of the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how?
What do you think, Detective?
It's shrinking. There's more and more of the world. It's growing. There's more and more of the Pale. That sounds like a Pale thing to do.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
It's not extreme at all. It's going to happen. Cover everything? Well, that can't be. Where would we go? Where would we go?
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
Off we go. you see the hanged man's mouth open.
Off we go into the wild pale line yonder.
One and all. They say pale is death, but for the universe.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Okay, let's turn to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
Nothing. Just alcohol fumes and blackouts. Sometimes I sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good. I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know about this.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
It's terrifying. You were right. It's disco. It will end all life. That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. Its advance can only stop with immediate, total, ruthless communism. A powerful anti-communist force. Perhaps too powerful, but still, they have it coming. I'm worried. I have to say, it doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you've all survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Who am I to think of anything? I want to say that one. This is the answer that speaks to me, dog. What the frick? And this one. Yeah. Who am I to think of anything? No, bro. It's disco as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes tense. Crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
Your ailing constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective.
Shut the...
If you don't know even this, then...
I'll handle it. It's under control. This investigation will be my masterpiece. The one that they remember me by, I promise. Yeah, I'm in serious trouble here. I'll be a freaking disaster. I know it. All those people will die. Hold on. This is going to be the big one. I know it. I know it, bro. I swear.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent.
Yeah, I know.
In the meanwhile...
He's the best.
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
Thanks, empathy.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Cool. Wow, I think that's it, everybody. I don't know what else is going to happen. Does this mean tomorrow will be the final Disco Elysium stream of all time? I don't think there's anything else to do. I can drink the booze. I can find all my armor. What? If I want what? If I want what? You try being smart? What do you mean by that? Make the beat. I still haven't made the beat yet. Oh, yeah. I gotta go try it
Glad to
again.
have been of assistance.
Wait. I got 3 points. I got one more in interfacing. I could try being smart. Yeah. I gotta do that. I want to do that so freaking bad, man. But Kim's not gonna be there. Kim's gonna miss out. Whatever. Kim doesn't care anyways. Kim doesn't care. What? First what? Before what? What? Let's see here. What? What's going on? Talk to Suna. Okay, sure. Hey, yo, Suna!
Yes, what is it?
Damn, I'm not very logical. Wait, I gotta put all my logical crap on. I gotta put all my smart crap. It was this one, and what was it? It was a jacket, right? It was a jacket, yep, my logical jacket on, and I think that's it. Wasn't that it?
Yes, what is it?
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure. Like, I can't afford this to lose again. It was going really good, you know, with the rolls from earlier, but it's gotta be this one. It's all or nothing right now, okay? It's gotta be this one. I want to know what it means. I want to learn it all. Oh frick! This it scares me, man. Okay, it's all up to luck. It's all up to luck.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, I have a theory. A 7? Wait, so I get +7 +9? so I need to roll an 8 or higher. That's pretty even. That's as even as it's gonna get. Okay. You ready? Okay, here we go. Come on. Yeah! Super hard mega to the max! Logic!
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
How?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere, in a long-forgotten discussion, behind the kitchen table, in the evening light, drinking coffee and smoking, with a friend.
Oh, excuse me for 1 second. There's a hair stuck in my mouse, and it's causing it to lag a little bit. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Get out of there. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry. Drinking coffee and smoking with a friend.
And a woman, she was there too. Her hair smelled of shampoo as she was smoking.
Suna, it's the origin point of the Pale.
What?
The swallow. It's how it starts. It's baby Pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
That comforts her.
No. We're 20 meters from the very edge. The Pale is only an effect. A transition between the world. And that?
Then what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No.
It's less than nothing. The final rest state for all reality. Imagine if all this never was.
Then the Pale is...
Simply a gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here, and the Pale is not.
One day when it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points inside the world.
Whoa, this is one of those places.
According to this, how long?
Until it starts swallowing. It's already started, starting with the sound.
And information.
Yeah.
Causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
An intellectual hunger fills her now, casting fear aside.
It didn't form in a church. The church formed around it. All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area. All the failure in Martinez. I think I've had to stop before. That's how I know. The church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus. Or a containment facility of some kind. Built by the first settlers.
Yes, acting on an instinctual level. Or religious practices we've forgotten.
I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of provincial settlement. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but...
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area. All the failure.
You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events?
Infomaterialism.
Let's say software development.
Yeah.
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't only them.
Yes, even the revolution was defeated here. I mean, a kind of anthroponetic history. All the failed businesses and ideologies, there's something wrong here. No, we're reaching. People fail on their own. There's a whole freaking revolution.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let people still working in there know about this. They might be affected.
You mean Plaisance and the dice maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
Both of them deserve to know, right? I don't think Plaisance would survive this. Would she? Just Plaisance. I don't think... sure. Why not? Just tell them.
Then go tell them.
Okay. I think I've had enough of this. No, I think I've had to stop before. That's how I know.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved by anthroponetic scientists.
One day all the world will be like that 2mm hole.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window, cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest, some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but you know, maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
Dude, we could patch up the hole with hypnotic dance music. Perhaps not. Yeah, that's still insane, but then again, so am I. The club is the only thing keeping this place and the rest of reality together. Disco Elysium is holding up. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe it's... No, not this one.
I wouldn't go so far as to...
No, I would.
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out.
Yeah.
What's there to add to that? Nothing.
Right. This is the best thought in the game, cleaning out the rooms. Someone's been walking around in your dreams lately, looking for something, tidying up, rearranging, storing away all the unrealized dreams, putting old pains in boxes. The worst nightmares have settled down for a while. A spot of light on the bedroom door after the dark, the fluttering of eyelids in the spring sun, a thought that arises only to disappear again, and yet there's a pattern emerging. Maybe Plasma not just made by communism, but the insane dance music? Hell yeah. Internalize immediately. Yeah, sounds good. I'll probably do that. Here we go. I wonder what I get for this. Cleaning out the rooms. I'm cleaning out the rooms. Okay. Cool. There's still one more problem before the stream ends. Egghead?
Good morning.
God damn. Oh, that... No, it didn't help. It didn't help with the egghead crap. What the frick? Dude, I want to get this freaking egghead thing. Frick. Damn. Oh, dude, my interfacing is already... I'll get it tomorrow? Okay, you think I can get it tomorrow? Oh, dude, frick. When I'm rejuvenated. They're gonna boogie all night. Damn. Okay, yeah. So I'll do this in the morning real quick. Yep. Damn. I'm starting to recognize what all of these are. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Holy frick, that came out of nowhere. This is the greatest isekai of all time, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go take a nap for like 3 hours and then wake up. Thanks, detective. Alright, let's teleport over there. So we're gonna go to sleep, wake up, come back, and then we're gonna fight Egghead.
It's getting cold.
Alright, here we go. Oh, what kind of crazy freaking dream am I gonna have? Alright, here we go.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Alright, see you later, world. Just for a bit.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Great. This is gonna be really chill. Dark shore my butt. I know what this is.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Okay, Rhetoric.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
What? I don't care. That doesn't scare me. Okay, so I'm a murderer, and that's bad. What the frick? Okay, I'm a murderer.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it? Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark. Oh wait, what is it? If I look at my cop stats, I have 3 confirmed kills.
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Why are you doing this?
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
Her face forms in summertime.
In hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
I can't wait.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
Dude. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment, and when you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. I had like that exact same experience when I was camping with the Marines for 2 weeks. It was like, it was a really tough day for me. And then when I went to bed, I was like, frick it, okay, frick the world, okay, I'm going to sleep. And then right before I woke up, I opened my eyes, and then I instantly knew, and I felt that I was like, okay, we're about to get up. Like, we are about to get up in just like a few seconds. I'm going to have to hit the freaking closet, pull all my crap out. I was thinking of all that crap. The moment I opened my... It was still dark. It was just as dark as it would. There was no light. There was no anything. It was freaking like 5 in the morning. It was like 4:30. We get up at like 4:30. It was like 4:30 in the morning. And we're getting up, and I just knew it. I just felt it. And so my eyelids open, and I knew I was going to get up. I was going to get up in just a few seconds, and then I closed my eyes again because I was like, frick. And then it just happened just like that. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Get up, line up, line up, line up. It's just like that. Instant. It was crazy. I don't know why I felt that way. I don't know how. And I didn't even realize that I felt that way until like a few hours later when I was like sitting around waiting for something to happen. I was just thinking, and I was like, wait, didn't this morning that happened? Where I was coming off speed and booze. That was crazy. That was the worst day for me. I cried like a baby the night before. Yeah.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Shake it off. Shake it off. That's right. We stand up. We get up. Let's go. We put our armor on. Get ready for the day. This day will destroy me. Okay. Is this where we end the stream then? No, we have to go back to Egghead, don't we? I'm pretty sure we have to go back to Egghead. Okay, got my drip. Hey, can you just tell me real quick? Is this all of the armor? How do I get the armor? Like, I want my full set before I finish the game. I need my armor. Good morning, Kim. I like you stand in your little thing there. I'm on track? Wait, you mean I don't have all the armor yet? Okay, yeah, I trust you not to frick with me. God, dude, I'm scared, man. I'm gonna interface this. I want to freaking do this bit. I want to do it. You guys are boogieing all night. Yeah. Okay, what's up? Hey, good.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
Okay, yep, save. All right, here we go. Upgrade, interfacing. Bam, don't think about it. Just do it. Come on.
Good morning!
Even. God, it's still so low. 8. I need an 8. That's pretty even. Oh, gosh. Ready? Last roll of the stream. I want to do this so bad. I want to tame the sound. It's taming the pale. This is a win for humanity. Just think about it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. The onslaught can be tamed. Ready? Interface! Ah!
Here's an idea. Say what you said before. The exact same thing.
The Fluxifier? Where is that?
I'm gonna cry. Turn the knobs. Oh, turn the knob. Here, let me show you how it's done.
As you fiddle with the knobs on the mixer, the young man stares with amazement.
Copman can ride the knobs! So cool!
You got it, Egghead.
Whatever it is you
Oh!
did, it seems to have helped slightly. Maybe now you'll be able to make sense of
Maybe I can. Ready? Oh, frick! I fiddled some knobs. That might have worked. Ready? The onslaught can be tamed. Ready? Interface!
Sidechain the beat.
Sidechain!
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing.
Yeah!
Either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape.
Uh-huh.
Make it alternate between the signals.
Yeah!
The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, Egg, you need to start sidechaining it. You gotta do this.
Sidechaining it, you said!
Uh-huh. He turns down the music, his hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide. Wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Copman? Did you break him?
Just wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Let's go!
Lloyd straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready.
Let's do it!
The audio source is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
This one is for the Anodic generation!
Using the ultimate sound!
We've tamed the sound and made it our own.
Damn it. This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
Disco Elysium!
Innocence of hardcore Anodic dance music.
Alright, bye again. Let's go! Oh, thought. Could these wires work as contact microphones? Just maybe. Dude, that was freaking awesome. Want a boogie now? Hell yeah, I want a boogie right now. You think I'm gonna be in the mood to boogie later? Are you kidding me? You think I'm gonna be in the mood to boogie later? We don't have time. I'm sorry. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. Sorry everybody.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
What the hell? Why is it so impossibly high? What the frick? I'm swagged out. I'm utterly
Goodbye,
dripless.
officer.
Dude, this stream was epic. Holy frick. Second to last Disco Elysium stream ever. The next one is tomorrow, but no one's here to witness that other than you, Blake. So you already know tomorrow morning, Disco Elysium. You already know. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching the WISECREAM live stream. Whether you were there to witness it live or watching in the far, far future, thank you for coming along. Oh, my gosh. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Woo! Party! Another generation! Let's go! Woo! Disco Elysium!